Hello. Hello, beautiful people. I hope everyone has had a good week of reading rom-coms or whatever. I will tell you right now that I am personally done reading rom-coms.
Yeah. Well, I had my nice palate cleanser yesterday, and then I read another romance. So
That's good. I should have done that. I tried to do that. No, I'm reading two things tonight. I have an arc of The Whispers by Ashley Audrain, who wrote The Butch. And I have 7% of that left.
Oh, nice.
So I will be finishing that, and then I will hopefully be finishing Voices in the Snow.
Yes,
which I know
you should do that.
You read yesterday? Yes.
It's my high, like if you look at my rubric, that's my highest rated book of the year.
Wow.
It was so good.
Okay, I'm at the part.
I'm very curious to see what you'll think of the ending, because I think you'll either love it or hate it.
Okay.
I was obsessed. I thought it was masterfully done.
I'm at the part where there was like a hailstorm. They were trying to get to her car, and there was a hailstorm. Okay. That's where I ended.
You're like halfway, maybe?
Halfway, yeah. But I read like half last night, so that was pretty good. And then I was just on TikTok like all night.
It was fantastic. Like, it almost reminded me of an old Doctor Who episode.
Oh.
Like, it kind of goes sci-fi.
Excellent.
And, like, dystopian. And I definitely bought the other 3 books on Pango last night.
Amazing.
There was someone selling the whole set. And doing like a sale on their site.
Yeah.
So they were like $8 each, and then they were like, and you get $5 off if you spend $20. And I'm like, done.
That was easy. What are you reading tonight?
I have like 100 pages left of Sorry Bro.
Nice.
So I'm gonna push myself through this one, and then I started listening to Murderbot on my walk today, and so I'll finish that.
Nice. Yeah. I'm letting everyone know before we get started, we're probably only going to do 3 sprints because I have to get back to normal life tomorrow. So,
it's time.
I'm sorry. Hi, Christian. How many books did you both end up finishing this week? I read 6 rom-coms, and I'm about to finish 2 books, so that's 8, and then I DNF 1 book, so 8.5 books this week.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've finished 6, and then this will be 7. So
you did it.
Yeah.
You did it.
I did it.
Wow.
Was one of them a horror? Yes. Doesn't matter. There's a romance in it. It doesn't matter.
There is not a romance in The Whispers.
No.
That is okay.
There is in Voices of the Snow.
Okay, yeah. Christian, how many books did you read? Hi, Brittany. Just finished part of your world. What did you think of it? Yes. How many stars did you give it? I need to know your full. I'm sure you're putting it in a video, but I need to know now. Might pick up Assassin's Blade in this sprint. Nice. Neva! Oh my god! Hi, Neva. Currently reading Bonded by Thorns. I definitely failed Romcomathon. That's okay. There was so much happening this week. I definitely did better during the beginning of the week, and then I feel like all of my rom-comness just like fell out.
So Thursday, and I talked about this in my vlog. Thursday, I read. I was like, oh, I'm gonna finish Do I Know You? I had like literally 3 hours left of reading, and I was just like, how about I just watch YouTube? And it wasn't even like new YouTube videos. No, some of these videos are like a year old.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to read.
So I know I've talked about this a lot, but I usually go back and forth as like a palate cleanser between genres. So like reading 6 romances in a row where they're like very formulaic. It was just like I don't even think it would be as much of a problem if you read 6 thrillers in a row, because they're so different. Exactly. That's the thing.
like I read 3 or 4 romances before Romcomathon, and then Romcomathon. Like, there's a lot of green in my genre blanket right now.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I liked most There was only one book I did not like. So like, I'm glad that I had like a great time. I prefer to go back and forth. So I don't get I don't know, slumpy, I guess. I'm starting to get slumpy. So that's why I picked up a thriller today. Hello, good morning, good evening, good day. All continents covered. Hi, Kay. Hi, Cool Gamer. How are you? Hi, Michelle. I'm reading Evie Drake Starts Over. I'm just finishing The Black House, have about 10 minutes left. I read Evie Drake for the Alphabet Project, and I think I DNF'd it because it was not what I thought it was going to be, but let me know what you think about it. I'd be interested to see. How many books have you read so far this year, Michelle? Because you read like 2 books a day. I need to know. Hello, alarm just went off. I was there for the first sprint with Brianna and read 5 for Romcomathon.
Nice.
Ooh, what was your favorite one? 5 stars is my fave book for Romcomathon.
Nice.
It was my second favorite book last year, so I always try to recommend it.
What was your favorite book for Romcomathon?
I think it was Eve Brown.
Nice.
Yeah, it was Eve.
Nice.
Yeah. What about you?
The Mia Sosa book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're very on.
We're very on brand. Yeah, exactly. I can say that because this one definitely won't get that award.
Yeah. What was your least favorite? Yeah. Okay.
So Cal and I were talking about it on Sprints this morning, and I'm pretty sure like this reads like a NaNoWriMo novel.
Oh, okay.
Because it's so overwritten.
Do you know what else is NaNoWriMo novel? Cinder?
Really?
Yeah, all of her books are NaNoWriMo.
I know that The Night Circus is a NaNoWriMo.
Yeah.
And I love that book. But
yeah.
like, this one feels like it was a NaNoWriMo book, and then on December 1st, she published it.
Interesting.
It's so like she over describes everything. Like she's just like reaching for a word count.
Yeah. That's the thing. I prefer my books shorter because I don't need a description of literally everything that the character sees, you know? Yeah. Like that is just not my kind of writing.
Yeah. And she does like it's in first person, which we already know I do not like single POV romances. So it's in first person, but then there's parentheses with more internal dialogue.
Yeah, that makes
no sense. That if we're already in your head.
This makes no sense. I don't get that. I don't get it.
I'm so glad everyone's been reading this book.
I know. I'm about to read it. Hoping to finish Mistakes Were Made on this sprint. I'm going to pretend tomorrow is also a Romcomathon so I can read Astrid Parker. Hit all the prompts except Hate to Love so far. You're killing it, Jen.
I approve of this.
We approve. Yeah. Just keep going until you hit what you want, you know?
I do have 2 more romances on my TBR.
Ooh, maybe you should read like 3 thrillers and then go for it.
Well, I'm probably because one of them's Fake It Till You Bake It. And I actually am really excited about that one. I kind of wanted to put it into Romcomathon.
Oh, I read that one. It was good.
Yeah. And then the other one's historical. So
it's different.
Yeah, and I'm gonna read that one next week. Like not next week, but like the very end of February.
Yeah. Hi, Steph. Just got home from work. Had a very emotional weekend. I'm ready to get back on track reading-wise next week. Yeah, I saw all your posts. I'm so sorry, but I feel like the best escape is reading. So I hope you can get back into reading as well. Between a slump for a week and co-hosting another readathon, it was just not in my favor. I'm telling you.
Well, Neva did her 24-hour sprints yesterday, too.
Oh, my God, Neva.
Or like Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, I think it was Friday. I feel like February and then October are just the busiest months for readathons, and it's just
because it's like a theme squished into like a very small section.
Exactly. Yeah. I did better for a rom-com early in the week, but kind of switched to horror thriller, but now I'm reading a romance again.
Maybe that's what we should have done is Thursday. We should have, like Thursday night is when we should have switched to reading a horror, and then we would have been able to finish it more
Yeah, that's okay though. I mean, I read 6.5 rom-coms, so I'm not mad about it, you know? Hi, I'm reading The Ravenous Dead still. My eyes are just not having it. I'm pretty sure my daughter brought me a gift of sickness.
Oh,
no. Kids, I can say, are so gross because I have 2 of them, so they're disgusting. I've read 82 so far. Jeez. 46 last month, and this month I've read 36 total.
I've read 33 total.
Oh my God, Michelle. I want to be you.
I unfortunately have a full-time job that like doesn't allow me to do that.
My kids are just like little enough where they like still need me for everything. So like one day I can be Aunt Michelle, but not yet. Yeah, sorry, I kept using her channel name. That's okay. If you can go by channel names, we're fine with that. Yeah. Night Circus is a favorite.
Mine too, bro.
I can't get my brain to type out correctly. I read it fine, and I can't read, so we're good. I like the historical I read for Second Chance. Second place to Worst Best Man is all well and good, except the author backtracked for a reason. For Hate to Love, kind of unnecessary in my opinion. Yeah, it's always the third act thing that I'm like, hello?
I think because so if a book, even if the third act breakup or the third act conflict is not super strong, if in the first 2/3 of the book I am sold, I'm invested, then I will forgive a mediocre third act conflict as long as it's not like something unforgivable.
Yeah.
Or just like really stupid. Like, Do I Know You?
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm not sold on the characters and the romance and the world and just the interactions in the first half, then even if it's a pretty good third act conflict, I'm still gonna be like, meh.
Yeah, I feel you. It really just, and it depends on like what the conflict is or something. Like I just read By the Book by Jasmine Guillory, and there wasn't really any conflict, and I was just like, wow, so much more.
Well, like I think the best example of that is that, like, Dani Brown does not have a fantastic third act conflict and resolution, because I don't really love public like grand gestures, and Dani has a big grand gesture at the end.
Yeah.
But obviously, I still love the two of them for 90% of the book. I feel like it's my favorite romance.
I completely agree with you. If I'm invested in this couple and I know going in that there's more than likely going to be a third act something, then I know that going in, so I'm going to be fine with it, you know?
Right.
And that's like just how romances work.
It's like one of those things like it's going to be a thing.
Yeah, it's part of the formula. So, no big deal. Hi, Rye. How was your 72? How many books did you read? I was in your shoes years ago. The days are long and the years are short. It's true. Rowan? No. Which one? Well, Theo's going to be 2. And I literally cannot believe that he's going to be 2 soon. And I'm like, hello?
You were just born yesterday.
I was like, I felt like I like literally just had him. It was so weird. And now he's 2. What? It was not the worst best man at all. He was innocent. It felt like the love story would have shown greater growth if she hadn't dismantled the event. Yeah, I get where he's saying. This was not my favorite ever. And so I was really nervous when Brianna was like, read The Wedding Crasher, because I didn't really like Worst Best Man. And I was just like, oh no.
You can tell that her writing definitely improved with Wedding Crasher.
Oh my God, yeah.
But the thing is I went into Worst Best Man with lower expectations because I don't love Hate to Love. That's not my favorite trope.
Yeah.
Like, if it's done well, it's great, but not a lot of them are done well. And
I agree.
It's just like, I kind of just went in being like, I'm expecting 3.5 to 4 stars.
Yeah. I think I gave it 3 stars because I was just like meh about it. Yeah. But like fake dating.
So good. Yeah.
Superior.
No, like it's not a 5-star that like it will make my best books of the year like Wedding Crasher was. Like that, it's that level of 5-star.
Yeah, it was just a good time. Yeah. Hi, Katie. How was your 72? The third act breakup from Freya and Marsky makes sense in a marvelous light and in a restless truth. Yeah, like if I go in knowing that's part of the formula, then that's fine. You know, like I just know what's going to happen. Hello. I'm working on my 4th. That's amazing. I cannot believe they're almost 2. I know. Because Nora's going to be 2. 2. 2. I agree with both of you. If it's good for 70% of the way, it counts as a win. But a good finish, though. Ronnie, yeah. Oh, yay! Thanks for telling me your name. Hi. Hi, Ronnie. It is so nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. Hi, Sammy. 72 was good. I'm finishing all the dangerous things, and I finished 5. Amazing. Nice. I'm so excited for Tuesday sprints to start all the dangerous things because I've wanted to read this since it came out in freaking January. But
I know it's like still sitting in the back.
It's right there. It's been right there.
I'm gonna read half of it, watching your sprints, and then I'm gonna read the second half on my Patreon sprints on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been waiting for so long, and it's my pick, so I've just been.
Nice.
But I didn't want to ruin it, so I didn't. Hello. Hi, Sammy. What's everyone reading and doing? I think I said this in the beginning, but there's more people here now. We're just going to do 3 sprints tonight because it's been a very busy week. So thanks. Love you. I'm impressed enough to definitely want to read Wedding Crasher because Mio Sosa did such a great job with strong, confident, yet vulnerable female main character. If you liked her, then you're going to love the main character in The Wedding Crasher.
Yes.
Like I'm obsessed with her. So far, I'm liking it, but I have theories, as I always do. So we shall see. You know, I can't look at your theories anymore because you're always right. And then, like, you're right, and I look at your theories, and I'm like, damn. You did that with Daisy Darker. I was like, oh, man, watch her be right. And then you were. Hello, Christy. Hello. I'll be listening to the audiobook of Make Me Yours by Kendall Ryan. Ooh, that sounds good. I got all the dangerous things from the library for physical, but hoping I'll be able to get the audiobook before then. But I gave it to my sister-in-law to read before me. Ugh.
I have the audiobook on, I think I have it on Libro. I think it was an ALC.
It was an ALC because it was an ALC and then it was a book of the month. And I was like, oh my God. Yes, this is Bree. Michelle. And then Aoife, who's not here. And
who's not here.
She's not here. But she is tagged down below if you want to give her and Brianna follow. What? Yeah, sorry.
That's how that works.
Oh my God. I watched The Last of Us. Yes, I watched it.
Okay, I started that last night and I was like, because I don't like zombie shows. And I didn't hate it.
It's not like zombies because they're still like alive. It's like an infection.
Yeah. No, it's gross. It's
right.
Gross. Don't love that part. Like, don't love the where the old lady is like eating someone's throat.
Yeah.
While I was eating dinner.
Yeah. We that was what we did for Valentine's Day. It was lovely.
But yeah, we watched the first episode and I'm like, okay, I don't hate this. But I was also reading Voices in the Snow. Like,
what? Atmospheric. Hi, Lexi. Working on getting a video posted. That sounds fun. Is it your 72 one or is it another one? Reading End of Watch so I can knock out a series real quick. Fun. There's 14 people ahead of me, so probably won't be getting it. Is it on?
Maybe you like skip the line tomorrow.
Yeah, I have faith that you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
Because I was supposed to get The Fastest Way to Fall, which was another book that I was supposed to read this week, but I got it this morning. But I wasn't supposed to get it till like the middle of March.
Yeah, I keep getting. I got episode 13. I keep getting it. I keep like deliver later because I keep getting it and we're not reading it until March, but I don't want to like put myself back on hold all the way.
Right.
Yeah. No, the one will go out Tuesday. This is New Heart releases. Nice. I'm excited for that. All right, went and subbed to you all. I love Aoife's accent. She sounds like water in the sunshine. She really does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wait until I tell her that. Ooh, okay. All the what is it called? All the dangerous things. I was gonna say all the bright places, please.
That makes sense because A Flicker in the Dark was on Scribd.
It does make sense. I listened to it on Scribd, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We are gonna start our first sprint. If you're new, I do 45-minute sprints, and the cat will meow and scare the crap out of you. So I will see everyone. I will see everyone in 45 minutes. I literally couldn't find my mouse.
I have a Bluetooth mouse, and it, like, in a 45-minute sprint, it will actually, like, disconnect. And so then I have to, like, find it and, like, wake it up.
I was like, hello. Anyway, okay. I finished The Whispers.
Nice.
It was my most anticipated read of 2023, and I gave it 3 stars.
Oh no. So sad.
Yeah. And so, okay, so then I picked up Voices in the Snow again, and it's creepy.
Right?
Anytime she's described, I'm like, oy.
Right? Have you met the mother yet?
No.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
How did you do?
For some reason I feel like that sprint was way longer because I read like 70 pages.
Oh my god, way to go.
Am I skim reading this? Yes.
Yes. But still, that's really good.
Yeah. It's a mess. She's literally making bisexuals just look so messy. Just so messy.
I have no words. That's just
so bad.
Is there like a cheating trope? Because if it's bisexual and cheating, then I'm
so it's not like yes, but no, because like the very first like thing is that like she gets proposed to and then her fiance leaves to go to Germany. And she never actually told him no.
Oh
God. And then he continually texts her as he's in Germany.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I don't love that.
This is gonna be a 1-star book.
Oh my god. And you have to finish it because of book club, yeah.
Yeah. But if I read 70 pages again, I will finish it in the next sprint. So
yeah. What are you gonna pick up anything after that?
I'm gonna probably finish. I'm gonna try to like read a little bit more of Murderbot.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, you said that.
I had like that's like only like an hour and a half audio.
I forgot that you said that.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
That's what I was listening to on my walk, and it's really funny.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Kiki. I've been sucking at actually reading at reading sprints today, so most likely continue. Nice. You don't have to read during reading sprints. They're just...
Listen, it's been a long weekend.
It really has. Oh, sorry. Siri is talking to me. Okay. Thought Kiki was Siri. So, yeah. This is my 4th reading sprint of the day, and I read about 2 pages in total. You know, wow. That's better than 0. Hi, Cal. I'm reading This Vicious Grace by Emily Thede. Fantasy romance.
I have that on my shelf.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's very dramatic, Roro says. I read 70 pages of All the Dangerous Things Still Going Well. Definitely unreliable narrator. It's because she, like, never sleeps, right?
Does she?
Yeah.
This is the one where her child goes missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Rye had to sell it.
Not do that. Yeah. Completely.
Can't do. I know, and that's why I wanted to read it now, because I was like, if I read this after, like, if I was pregnant or if I had, no, absolutely not.
I don't have a lot of kid triggers.
That would definitely be a trigger.
Yeah, like the push was completely fine. So, like, you know, yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, I couldn't do the push.
Yeah, absolutely not. Made it to 60% of Assassin's Blade. Wow. Did you just start that?
No, I think she's been like reading it like intermittently.
Okay, I'm like, wait a minute.
No, because it's like I think Assassin's Blade is the one that has like multiple stories.
I do believe it's multiple stories, right? And there's like debate on whether or not you should read it before or after Throne of Glass.
Yeah,
that's all I know. Yeah. Made it to 47% in the inmate. Going to jump in the shower quick. Then I'll be back. Yay, right? I made it to chapter 5 of Evie Drake. It reminds me of Will and Grace banter. So far, so good. Cool. I don't remember much from it. That was so long ago. That's where you're at. She flip-flop into between love interests like suffocating fish.
Yeah.
I've lost all the comments. Okay. Not much read, but I had to brush my teeth and do all my morning routine stuff. Now I have coffee and powered for the next sprint. Love coffee. Too late for that for me, but
yeah.
Should I make mozzarella sticks for dinner, Michelle? Don't think about your fear when you answer.
Oh my gosh, mozzarella sticks sounds so good right now.
Mozzarella sticks are delicious. So based on that alone, yes. But don't choke because you're alone. So.
Don't choke.
That's my number one fear food.
Wait, specifically mozzarella sticks?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep. It's valid. People have validated me. So not feeling bad about skipping sorry, bro.
Yeah, no, don't feel bad. Still come to our live show and like just listen to it.
I just want to listen to you both talk about it. That's what I'm in for now.
Because we're gonna be good.
I'm gonna pick it up, but like that first night you were reading it, you were it's like, oh,
absolutely not. No, this is going on Tango immediately.
Yeah, I almost bought it because of the cover.
See, that's why I picked it. It's so pretty.
Oh no. Okay. Hi Don. Hello. Yes to mozzarella sticks. Hold on. This comment is what I'm reading. I just joined. I'm reading Sorry Bro 2. It's so cringe. The main character says really problematic things in her head.
Like, I do not want her to, like, she's not a good person. I do not want her to have a happily ever after.
Yeah.
Like, the love interest breaks up with her, and I'm like, good for you.
Okay, yeah.
Good for you.
That's not good when you're not rooting for the main character. Absolutely. That's like the complete opposite.
Absolutely. I like actually know.
Like not in a romance at least.
Right.
You know, like you want to root for the main character.
She is the worst.
Okay, great.
So you know how like on the mid-year freakout tag when they talk about like when you're supposed to like say like this is your favorite character and least favorite character of the books, 100% least favorite character I've read.
At least you have one now.
At least I have one.
Good for you. I have less than 30 pages of mistakes were made left. Should finish in next sprint. Ugh, I need to know what you think of it. Also, I'm reading a book called Copycat, not a romance. I'm reading Darcy Coates. So I'm not reading it. It's on my Romcomathon sprint. So, and I just finished an arc of a thriller. So,
so the last sprint will have a horror and a sci-fi.
Yes, please save me
on Romcomathon sprint.
Yeah, it's fine. It's our readathon. No, I started it before Romcomathon. I put it down when the readathon started. Since it's 5 short stories, it's fairly easy to come in and out of. That's good. I don't think I realized that it was short stories until Brianna just said it was. I made French fries and walked around the living trying to remember what I told myself to do when I was in the kitchen. Christy mood.
Also, update, my whining dog finally fell asleep.
Yay! I'm so happy for you and for Schmidt. I will update you that I'm still alive later. Thank you. Yes, please. Go to chapter 10 of Make Me Yours by Kendall Ryan. I'm glad I haven't read Sorry Bro either. It's the cover. It's so beautiful.
I apologize to anyone that follows our book club and read it with us.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I hope that the queer horror book that we're reading next month will be better.
I'm down for that. I will definitely.
You should read it with us.
I will. Cut them up like a hot dog for
there you go.
Totally agree. Oops, I skipped Cal's comment. Are these characters?
The love interest is way too good for the main character.
Wow. That is not good, right?
No.
Glad I did not buy. I watched your, video for your book club, and I was like, sorry, bro. That sounds great.
I know. The premise sounds amazing.
I'm so glad I'm so cheap right now and I didn't buy it. It's too bad because the premise was so promising. Yeah, it really does sound good. And that it's not good.
And like, again, it's one of those things. Again, it could be one of those, if we leaned into how funny this could be, might have done better. But instead, we're getting this.
Yeah.
Right. It's currently in the running for the worst book I've ever read.
Not this year, just ever.
I don't know. Maybe not that much, but definitely this year.
But it's going to make for such a good book club discussion.
It really is. And on top of that, the author kind of did some problematic things. So, like, that'll be...
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot about that already.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's coming back to me now.
Yeah.
Oops, I skipped your comment, right?
It'll be a rant.
I know we talked about this last time, but the authors being in reviewer spaces.
Yeah.
Like, they really need some, like, media training on that.
Right. Like, when you're a debut author, you should get, like, a pamphlet.
Yes, please don't do this. And it's all
Debut
about
author 101.
Yeah,
don't go on Twitter.
It's just all the social media. Just don't do it, and then you'll be okay.
Like, you're sent a webinar of a Zoom recording.
Did you see some booktubers are doing like a whole discussion of authors and reviewers spaces? I think it's next week.
It's on Bethany's channel.
I think it's on Bethany's channel. Yeah.
I think it was last night.
Actually. Was it? I thought it was the 24th.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm dying. Yeah, but I'm interested. If it didn't already happen, I will watch it back. But I'm excited to watch that because I feel very deeply about that.
Especially because Rachel's going to be one of the people on it.
Rachel, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. She deserves to be there.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. When I saw her in the thumbnail, I was like, correct. Yeah.
Did you see her tweet today where like someone was threatening to sue her?
Yeah, I did. I feel really bad for her because I know her anxiety about this has gotten like super bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would be the same exact way if it was happening to me. So yeah. I just looked it up on Goodreads. Yet blurb and cover really reel you in top notch. Really. Like that cover
is so good.
It's literally stunning.
Yes.
Well, now I might have to read it so I can come to the live. I'm not reading it and I'm going to the live so I can just hear about all of the things. Yeah. So I'm very, very excited for this.
I think probably the worst part is that I don't have an audiobook. So I'm having to I have to spend all this time reading it with my eyeballs.
No, but at least you didn't buy it.
I'm so glad I would have returned it. Yeah. I'm like, I don't even care if the author loses money for it.
No, if it's that bad. All right, and at least you can like sell it on Pango.
Yeah. And it's like still considered like a new book. I thought about like tabbing it and stuff, and I was like, no, I can't.
Especially if it's like not good straight out the gate.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready for another sprint?
Sure.
I'm obsessed with Voices in the Snow, so I just
really
want to read it.
There are a bunch of the sequels on Pango.
I have Voices in the Snow in my cart. I get like $17 tomorrow.
Nice.
So I'm hoarding it. And I'm hoarding it.
I may have just paid cash for them because it was all one person buying it or selling them, and so I was like, oh, this is like that way I would save money.
Yeah, so smart. All right, everyone. I will see you all in 45 minutes. Hello.
Not me almost trying to take myself off of the stream.
I feel like every time we do this. Why are we so bad at this?
It's not like we don't do this all the time.
I have 39 minutes left in my book. So
I finished my book.
How many stars?
With a minute to spare. I don't know, but probably one.
Did it have a good ending?
No.
Okay.
Like I'm texting Cal like as I'm reading, and I'm like, the biphobia is real and never challenged.
Is this a queer author?
I don't know. I think so.
So
So anyways, I'm gonna have to be like really vague in my vlog because we're not doing the live show for a couple weeks. So like I'm gonna have to be vague and be like, check out our live show.
Yeah, it's hard when you're doing the live show and stuff later. Yeah,
right.
I always find that difficult. But I'm loving Voices in the Snow. If that's Hi, Cassidy. Are you dead from 72 hours? I saw that you like stopped reading. You were like, I am dead. Editing my sorry.
Yeah. I'm glad that I didn't do like a solo vlog for it because it would have been like just me ranting.
Yeah. Ugh. Hi, I'm back. Missed everything up until this point. I miss everything. I have 39 minutes left in my book, so I'll finish it during the last sprint. And Brianna hated her book.
That's where we're at.
That's where we are.
And I got mozzarella sticks because they said
I'm about to get some peanut butter cups and also a pickle.
Weird, but okay.
Thanks.
I respect it.
Thanks. Chapter 11 of Evie, Waiting for Something to Happen, not very romancy. I don't think it's a romance. I think it's women's lit, which is why I DNF'd it. So, yeah. 55 pages. I'm going to go get breakfast. Ooh, sounds so good. I love breakfast food. They get a 1-star for trying to write a book.
Seriously, though.
And got it published.
By Berkeley.
Wow. Berkeley is like one of the biggest. Yeah.
Right.
That makes no sense to me. I think I'm giving Mistakes Were Made 5 stars. I had a really good time. Yes, Jen. It does deserve 5 stars. It is excellent.
I give the shower scene 5 stars. Just
5 stars just for the shower scene alone. Everything else. I really liked how there was not miscommunication in that one, because there definitely could have been.
I also like the way that they handled the daughter.
The daughter.
And how, like, she just kind of, like, without spoiling it, like, wasn't of main focus.
Yes. I know exactly what you're saying. I was I figured that would be the conflict, and then it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was great.
Because I was like, if that was the conflict, someone's not going to be happy at the end.
Yeah.
And I think it was done masterfully.
Yes, I agree. I was very happy with the way they did that. It's a bummer. I'm so sorry.
Listen, last month's was so good, we couldn't have 2 really good
You can't do 2 in a row like that. That's the rule.
Ooh.
Read 74 pages of All the Dangerous Things, a twist I didn't see coming. I feel like I should have, but didn't. I've heard very good things about this one, so I already wanted to read it, but then when I picked it for book club, I'm like, I hope it's good, because then it's my fault if it's good.
Right.
55 pages, and hello, Cassidy. I set up a bunch of stuff on StreamYard and mostly sat here.
Listen, you've been reading a lot this
yeah, your brain is dead. And you didn't eat your mozzarella sticks. What do you do? Yes, we were doing one more 45-minute sprint. So we are all good. I made it to 74% of Assassin's Blade. I feel like you're going really fast. I thought it was my only friend. I hated Sorry Bro. I think I'm going to take my time with it now and no, it's not worth it. Moving on to something else. Yeah.
Just move on.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna eat dinner and did the dishes. Productive. I read 30-ish pages. That's great. 30 pages is amazing. Right? I was too lazy to get up.
Fair.
Lexi, you've been doing so many things recently. Like last weekend, you did the 24-hour, and then this weekend, you did 72. So you're just, I feel like you're dead. Definitely not worth it, Hillary. Yeah. I'm very upset, especially with the biphobia stuff, especially if it's a queer author.
Right.
Like that absolutely makes no sense to me at all.
Right.
But I mean, at least we get to watch you rare.
I think it's a queer author. Doesn't really say.
Was the main character queer?
The main character was bi, but like closeted. And then when she comes out to her mom, she was like, "So you'll never be with a man," is what you're saying? No, that's not what bi. And like she's just like doesn't say anything to that.
Yeah, I hate that. When is the live for Sorry Bro?
March 4th at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Cal's channel, Retrieving Books.
Go subscribe.
Click on the picture of it. I think that'll just take you to the channel. Yeah.
That's Cal. We love Cal.
I'm not on YouTube, otherwise I would just do the link, but I'm not on YouTube.
Dogs by myself. We're here for the dogs, but we'll stay for the suffering. Yes. Please. Sorry. I am just so excited to watch this because I know you're going to be a little drunk.
Yes. Yes. It's going to be fantastic. I'm very excited for this. And I think that was like part of the thing with the book club is that like it was supposed to be that you get drunk and talk about books. And so like the one that we're doing next month is it had a low-ish rating for the like advanced copies. And I was like, that's okay. Even if it's bad, queer horror is really fun to talk about drunk.
Yep. I feel like a drunk live show of a 1-star book is going to be a fun time to watch. Yeah, I am down for that. I will be there. Although I have less than an hour left of my audiobook. Yay, Jesslyn. All right, we're going to do one more 45-minute sprint, and then I'm going to bed. So very excited about that.
I don't think I'll finish Murderbot because I think I have like an hour left of it, but we'll see. Because
understanding
does not do the like you have this much left at your reading speed.
I literally hate that so much. Bring the entertainment. I will be there. I'll be yelling. I will not be reading the book. I'm so sorry.
Listen, I feel like you've read it vicariously.
I really have been with you this whole time. We all have today. We've all read Sparrow, and we will not be continuing.
It's true.
So funny. Oh, okay. I will see everyone in 45 minutes. I finished it with like 15 seconds left to spare.
And was it 5 stars?
It was 5 stars. It was nuts, though.
Why? Have you ever watched Doctor Who? Do you understand why I'm saying that it's okay?
No, but when you were like, it gets sci-fi, and then I got to that part, I was like, yeah.
It's so weird. I was being like, oh, the rest of the series is just going to be like this dystopian post-apocalypse. No, it's going to go even weirder than that.
Yeah. I forgot for a second that it was a series, and I was like, okay, this is like ending nicely, and then I was like, oh no, it's not.
Yeah, right. I closed my book last night, and I said, well, fuck.
I know. I went the last line. I was like, so I'm gonna buy it now.
Yeah, exactly. Also, all 4 covers are gorgeous.
Yeah. So that was fun. How did you do?
I got to 65%, and then I went down a rabbit trail. So I got an email that I got a copyright notification, and then I've gotten a bunch of copyright claims for really, really old videos, like 3-year-old videos.
Oh.
So I'm just like going in and replacing songs.
Fun. Ew.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh. Hello, just popping in to say, love my first Romcomathon. Read 7 and 7 for all the reading prompts and most of the other prompts. Way to go, Nancy. Congrats.
Nice. I feel like everyone really had like a good week.
Yeah, I had a great week.
Yeah.
I did great. I ate my mozzarella sticks and I survived the experience. I'm very relieved.
You're alive.
I finished my audiobook. Thank you for the sprints and the readathon. Thank you for coming. It was so much fun. Thanks everyone for being so nice. Definitely coming back for the next round. I still have almost 100 pages to go, but shall wrap this baby up soonish. No worries. You got this. I'm finishing this at least 4.5 stars. Ooh.
Nice.
I'm so glad you both like my book recommendation that I haven't personally read. I mean, I like Darcy Coates. So like
that was my first Darcy Coates.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that was a really good one for you.
I know.
I think this is my favorite one.
Nice.
Because
what have you read?
I've read The Haunting of
Ashburn?
Yep, that's one.
Yeah.
And The Caro Haunt. Okay. So they're all completely different.
Yeah.
But since this one had a little bit of that sci-fi in there, honestly,
well, I own Caro Haunt and then also From Below, which also will have the sci-fi elements.
Yes. I have Gallows Hill, The Haunting of Lee Harker, The House Next Door, and The Whispering Dead as well.
Gallows Hill is the one that I'm most excited for, I think, because it's the winery.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that one's hard to find on Pengo. The other ones are like, they're pretty easy, but that one is like, that one gets snatched.
I think because everyone likes it.
Well, and it's her newest one. Other than like the one that, like the Twisted Fate or something, which is like the 3rd book in a series.
Yep. Made it to chapter 19 of Evie. What are you thinking? I got bored pretty early on, so. So Lexi's screaming about Gallows Hill. Okay. Mm-hmm. You guys are really making me want to read Voices in the Snow now.
There were like 3 or 4 people last night on the late night sprints that were also reading Voices in the Snow.
It was good. It was pretty short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the pacing throughout it was so fast.
That twist in the middle when you like find out everything, and I was just like,
I'm like just sitting here listening to it, like doing dishes last night, and I'm like, oh my god! I
was like, are you? I think I went like this because I was not.
I wasn't expecting. And the funny thing was, like when I was reading the beginning of it, and I was in the chat, and like Cassie was like, "How are you liking it?" I was like, "Great! I love the like snowed-in trope." I'm like, that's all I thought it was gonna be.
Really? I mean,
I was like really expecting like going into it. I was like, okay, well, the romance is not gonna be a romance. He's actually gonna have kidnapped her, and
that's what I thought too. I was
like some domestic.
I know. I was like
kind of like the overnight guest. That's where my mind was going.
I was like, this is Stockholm syndrome. Like, this is what we're dealing with.
No, but seriously, I was like, this is like Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, that's exactly where I thought it was going. And I was just like, okay, but then we get to that twist, and I was flabbergasted.
And then it felt like Bird Box.
Yes, Bird Box. That's exactly what I thought too. I freaking love Bird Box.
I love Bird Box.
Me too.
That is like a classic.
Bird Box is amazing. Yeah, so I was getting Bird Box vibes from that. Yeah. So I enjoyed.
But then like it goes like way more than
way more.
It's not Bird Box anymore. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it was great. I just bought Voices in the Snow yesterday. I need to read it soon. I think you're really gonna like it, Michelle. It was excellent. I read a different Darcy Coast this weekend. I was sadly disappointed. Which one?
Which one?
I know she has a billion.
I think they read the short stories.
Oh.
But not the one with the skull on it, which I also want that just for the cover.
Yeah. Evie is fine. It's not bad. It's kind of slow burn, not romance. He only kissed her on the forehead. It's like you want them. Yeah, that is not for me. All I remember about this one is baseball. And I was like, I do not care about baseball. So I left. Pearl was freaky good. That's what I've heard.
I can't picture Pearl, like the cover of it. All I think of when people talk about that book is when I was in high school, I had to read a book called The Pearl.
Uh-huh.
And it was really bad, and it made me never read a book again. And so like every time I see Pearl, I'm like PTSD to that.
Darcy Coast is the moment. She's seriously the moment that it's all off KU and she's in bookstores now. Like, that's how big it is.
It makes me sad that she's not on KU anymore, except that, like, I did go put all of her books on my Amazon wish list. That's just all I want for my birthday this year.
Yeah. I mean,
because her covers are gorgeous.
This ebook was, what, $4? And then I'll buy it.
Return it.
Can I return it?
Yeah. Well, maybe I don't know if since you finished it.
I think they changed it.
Because I didn't finish it. I basically went in and returned it and said like accidental purchase and then bought it physically.
Let me see. I don't think they let you do it anymore.
Dang it.
But I will try.
I was like, well, if I could get my $4 back. And it didn't change the audio price.
Oops. It didn't? I think it's because I had credit.
Oh, maybe. Because you didn't actually like use cash for it.
Yes. No, it wouldn't let me do it. It like made me go through the whole thing, and then I hit submit, and it said no.
Maybe because you finished it already?
Yeah, I think that's why.
Yeah. So like I stopped in like chapter 5, and I was like, I know that I'm already going to love this. I'm buying a copy.
I read Hunted. It was more of a police. Oh, yeah. I always expect horror from her. It makes me afraid of farm animals now.
Fair.
My Barnes & Noble had a whole bunch yesterday of her books, like all of them. So does mine.
They have an entire shelf just of her books.
It's just Darcy Coates. Yeah.
Finished.
Finished. So close to 5 stars. Not sure if it'll land there yet or not, but so good.
I think technically I gave this 4.5 stars. And I don't know why.
So that means I'll give it 5, right?
Wait, is she not reading Mistakes Were Made?
No, she's reading All the Dangerous Things.
Oh, just kidding. I thought it was, never mind.
That's Jen.
That's Jen.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for participating in Romcomathon.
We'll be back this summer.
Yes, we will be back this summer. So, do you have anything you want to promote?
No.
Same.
I have a HarperCollins video that just needs to be edited. So like maybe it'll go up tomorrow. Maybe. And then my Romcomathon vlog will come up Tuesday.
Yes. My plan is for my Romcomathon vlog to go out Tuesday as well. And then I have an ARC review coming out Friday. Jen!
Then you're just going from like one great book to a perfect.
I know. I hope you love Astrid Parker. I hope you love it. Also, I have sprints with Lexi for the Pyramid Book Club on Tuesday, so I will be there. And then I will be sprinting with Bree on her Patreon on Wednesday.
Oh, I need to send you that link.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, I'll do that.
Thanks so much for participating in Romcomathon, everyone. Bye, Cal. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.